Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 67. Red Prince just had his meeting with Sadha and now we're going to move on. Here on the map, this area over here is where we need to go next. We need to clear this map off. We're level 15. We can actually go to Blood Moon Island, but I want to do all this stuff over here because there's a really cool encounter over here. And some other stuff. So, but this is funny. I want to show you this first. Ask the bull what happened here.
Paddy was pulling a cart. Paddy pulled it real good. Slow and careful. Careful and slow. Paddy carried the good stuff on account of Paddy was real good at it. Paddy fell in the ravine. Oh, Paddy.
That just makes me laugh every time. Paddy pulled it real good. It's too funny. Stranded merchants. So they're all stuck here. And the closer we get over here, you realize everything is looking pretty bad. And there's an area up here too. So we're gonna go up this way.
Going to be a grim harvest here this year.
Yeah, not gonna be good, is it? So decaying is set in this whole region over here. Decaying is set, and there's an encounter over here, someone that we need to help. And depending on which direction you come from, if you start down here by the black pits and come around to the northeast and kind of make a counterclockwise area, they'll send you off in this direction to do this quest, or you can come from this direction. And this is where things get hairy. Yeah, and the game's going to autosave for us, because down here is this area, this rotten castle, and some really bad characters. But anyways, the people you would meet to the northeast on this map, they'll tell you they need to end the decaying over here before they can leave. And it creates a problem, and the reason it's happening is because of this guy, the Harbinger of Doom. So we're gonna come down here and try to fight this battle, and this is always notoriously difficult for me.
Another monstrosity.
Yeah.
As if Rivellon didn't already have enough.
So Fane, my friend, is going to switch back to the crossbow. That is +1 ranged, and that +1 range might be more important, but I'm going to give him the other one that has +3 finesse. And then I'm going to save the game, and I think, let's take a look here. He has no talents, but he is immune to fire, which is part of what makes him difficult, and he's immune to poison as well. So you kind of have to hack him down. And he's immune to the decaying that's going on around here. Everything, all these other guys, they're undead, and they definitely don't like fire. So we're gonna take a pot shot at this guy. He has a little more physical armor than magical armor. I think the easiest way still is gonna be to hack him. So I'm gonna sneak, and then I'm gonna hit him from sneaking. He didn't like that, Mr. Chicken Claw. Oh, you can use all the poison darts on Fane that you want, buddy. That's awesome. Harbinger's Wrath. He gets a lot of things here early. Oh my goodness, he's like totally going off on Fane. Alright, Red Prince, it's your turn. You're gonna get to do some stuff here. I want Red to just hold these guys here. It's gonna be great. And then Epidemic of Fire, which is gonna fork. And it just, we can see. It's Mr. Destruction. And then I don't think I can move this thing. Choose target. Maybe I can. If I can, that would be fabulous, because then... Yeah, we're going to move him right over here. Oh, and that guy blows up too. There are 2 more guys way over here. They'll show up. I don't know if they have to spawn or whatever over here, but for now, took out the 4 dudes in the middle, so that's great. Just be fun. Let's see if you can do the appropriate amount of damage to this guy. He's going to move around a lot, so the problem is trying to keep him down or rooted. And I don't think he's immune to knockdown, is he? No, he's only immune to decaying, and he's immune to frozen. But you can knock his butt down all day long, so... And you can chicken claw. Which I think is actually what I'm going to do first, is chicken claw his butt. Alright. Fane, my friend, you are going to switch back to your very fancy daggers. And then, I need to get him in a position where we can get the decaying off. We can do that temporarily. So I'm going to end his turn and save the 2 points. Los, this will put an end to the decaying on Red Prince. I mean on Fane. That puts an end to his decaying. I'm going to give him this to help him heal. For vampirism. And then I'm going to summon my big fella. And he's going to beat this really overly large chicken. Oh, here comes one of these guys now. He just showed up. I've got a present for you. Okay, you go take care of this guy. Because these guys don't have a lot of armor. He's like, ah, that sucked. Yeah, you think? Fane, let me see, my friend. Can you get over here behind the chicken as much as possible? And now he's not decaying, so he should be able to help himself considerably. And then we're gonna do ruptured tendons in case this chicken wants to move around. There, Fane is properly healed, by golly. To uncanny evasion Red Prince here. The Incarnate Champion may actually kill this guy. Yeah! That's the easiest that has ever gone for me, and that is solely because someone on the message boards told me about the usefulness of Worm Tremor, the fact that if you have Torturer, it will hold everybody in place. And really, I didn't need to do Worm Tremor because Epidemic of Fire killed all those guys. But still, it was really a really cool idea. So after you kill him, all the decaying goes away, which is awesome. And we get some loot. Marksman's Fang can go to Fane. We get an amulet. Necromancer and Summoning. Oh, well, my darling Los, please take that. Unidentified leggings. What are these? Identify. And there's a sword here. That does 41 to 46 plus Earth. It's not any better than anything I already have. And these are decent pants, but not better than what I have. So, add to wears. So that's pretty awesome. That fight can typically go much longer, and has always been much more difficult for me than that time. Coming in from this angle and pulling Epidemic of Fire on it was pretty awesome. That really That really changed things. Oh, come here. Come down here. Mostly just want you to... Let's loot these dead magisters. And other dead people. These undead guys have caused me problems in the past. To a large degree, because I didn't do it the way I did it this time with just being able to nuke them. So that was awesome. And then down here there is this. An abandoned chest. So she will be the one to help us with that. The drunk always gets to open the loot. There's nothing else up there. There's a... Nothing. Barrel. Alright, let's get out of here. So that's cool. God, that went really nicely. That was a pretty easy go of it. So this whole area over here, Paradise Downs, I think it's called. It got decimated by some source. Things really went bad. Some augmenters. And abolitas. So it makes the land all disjointed and disconnected. And what you really need is one really good person like him who has a lot of movement. Who can move around and get you to where you need to be. Oh, tactical retreat though, over there. Where do we need to go? Where's that other person? Over here. Okay. So, I want you to come back over here. We'll use the pyramids to get around. Oh, Magister's two-hander. Alright, and in that case, he's got the red one, so follow him. And red, just get rid of as much of that garbage as possible, please. Then we'll talk to this person.
You sense a blur of movement to your side. Before you can react, there's a blade under your chin and a slim, pale hand upon your weapon. A voice whispers in your ear with a breathy purr.
She has a ton of stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're gonna talk to her and then we're gonna take a minute to buy and sell.
A guest? How brazen of you to enter without knocking.
The press of the blade encourages you further into the room, then retreats. You turn to face a woman in black ring robes. She's pale and vividly beautiful, wearing a smile that's somewhere between impish and cruel.
Perhaps I'll give you a chance to explain yourself.
Memory persuasion. Remark that she's clearly no farmer. She must be trespassing too.
She lowers her weapon and gives you a curious look. Not because of your response, though. She's noticed something.
You're no ordinary traveler, are you? You positively reek of sauce. Are you the one responsible for this mayhem surrounding us?
Let's see. Deny any responsibility, but add that you're seeking to further your knowledge of source.
And whoever turned this stretch of cow country into a death-filled valley is likely to be powerful enough to help you. Is that what you thought? You look like someone who wouldn't turn down a good thing when it comes to them. How about a little deal? You help us, and I'll show you how to make true use of swords.
So she's one of the many people just like Riker, that can teach you about your source, but we've already gone to all the teachers we need to, so she'll end up giving you a spell book at the end of it.
She gestures to where a young magister is propped up on a cot in the corner. He's ashen and dazed, his shoulder bound in layers of crimson-soaked wound dressings.
This is Mahali. We absconded together. I from the Black Ring and he from the Magisters. We fell for each other while I was his prisoner. Love will set you free.
Oh, she doesn't seem like that type.
Mahali put himself at great risk to free me from Magister captivity. We made it clear, but he picked up quite a nasty wound. We found refuge in this charming hamlet. But then, well, I'm sure you saw for yourself. The landscape tore itself open. Voidwoken appeared. It was far too dangerous to try and move elsewhere. There was also some form of decaying shroud that aggravated Mahali's wounds. But it appears to have dissipated. Small blessings.
That would be me that did that.
So, now we must escape this place. Help us, and I will help you.
Let's say, agree to help. You could help clear a path for them.
Thank you. Please, clear the way so that we can head south in the direction of the coast. The north is too dangerous. It crawls with Voidwoken. Once you've helped Mahali and I pass freely, once we're truly clear, I'll give you what you want.
Her eyes speak volumes.
All that you want.
Agree.
Good. Now listen closely. Clear anything that will impede Mahali. Flames, those accursed fumes, anything. Come back here when there's a safe route, and we will follow you. That lingering rot is gone from the
Well,
air.
in that case, this shouldn't be too difficult. Let's see. I'm gonna give her rain. Oh, but I need to give it to her, like, here. There we go. While we're doing this stuff, Red Prince, come out here, my friend. Just, I don't know how much of this you actually have to clear. Stay away, Sir Loria. I'm doing magic-y things. Let's see, what would be the clearest way down here? Probably this direction. Maybe. That's why I said I'm not quite sure what you actually have to clear. If you even have to clear anything. What I am going to do is come over here and see if I can get some source. Oh, here we go. Let's go see about this guy. Spirit of a Magister.
She's up ahead, there! Get her! Get her! No! Please!
Yeah. I'm going to help her, not get her. Alright, let's see if we've done enough to clear the way for her or not. I don't know. We'll see.
Mahali is fading. Is the way clear? Can we escape?
Yes.
Well then, let's make haste. Lead Mahali on. I will follow. Don't let anything happen to him, dear, or I will hold you accountable.
I want to see what she's got here to trade. Acid Spores, Summon Fire, Epidemic, which we have. Arcane Stitch, anything really good, and also what she has is... Oh, that crossbow is the beast. He's still got his crossbow equipped? No, he's got his daggers equipped, but that is a... That's a nice crossbow. I'm gonna buy this crossbow. Yeah, baby. I'm actually gonna get a little money out of it. What's this? Wits? Pyrokinetic Hydrosophist. It's not... What's he wearing for a helmet, though? Finesse. Ooh, that's a better helmet than what he has. Probably by the time you get done with it. 'Cause it's got a little more armor and it's got 2 wits, which adds to your critical multiplier. I'm gonna buy that as well. She's got good stuff. As far as shields go, that is a Much improved shield. That's another 180 to 100 points more, depending on what you're looking at. But shields come along. There's some good ones later. I'm not too worried about that. This has more, but it doesn't have any wits on it or anything, so I'm going to leave that. That does have wits, but it's made for someone like my main character because of the strength requirement. Telekinesis Thiever critical chance. Ooh. It's an upgrade with critical chance on it. I'm going to buy that. And then that's it. Intelligence. Yep, those are things I sold. Alright. Alright, let's go. I don't know exactly where they're going. I don't remember them ever following me out of here before. I just remember them like going. How am I supposed to take you guys any further? That's the question. I'm curious about that. You then. You do the jumpy thing. What about them? Can we get them over? I have no idea. I've never had to do that before. They just kind of go do their own thing. She came over, and now he's hurt. Let's see if we can get some help. But she came with us. That's cool. She jumped on her own accord. So that's alright. Yeah, I've seriously never had to, like, take these people out of here before. They've always just, oh, we'll meet you later. That's the Magister spot right there, if you can jump to it. Otherwise, the next place to jump to would be there. You can walk through this field. You can't quite get over there, though. You'd have to jump there, too. Wow, where do I go to from here? Oh, hey, what's this? Can I walk to that spot? No? Where are you guys at? Oh yeah, there's a thing here. I've never seen this before. Waypoint discovered. Super. Are they coming with us? Great. She's got some kind of special bird spell. Okay, Can we get him to, can we just go to Driftwood then?
The statue appears almost to hide in the shadowed and leafy glade, peering out at you from behind rustling branches. The wind rises and sings.
Driftwood Square, let's try that. Oh no.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten
The
eggs.
carved figure is your touch.
Where are they at now? Paradise Downs. Oh, there they are. Okay, where can we go from here? To get them, quote unquote, out of here. This would be... That's the road that'll get you out. And there's a cow over here. A shocked cow. That's funny. Paradise Downs. Gareth's family farm. Trying to figure out the most direct way to get them out of here. I've seriously never had to do this before. This is really strange.
Ooh. Yes, yes. Burn.
Look at the cow askance. It is enjoying the destruction here.
Your kind has been dismembering and burning mine since time immemorial. I must admit, the smell of charred human flesh is so very enticing.
No, really? Really, herbivore? Dead farmer. More dead farmers. will you guys follow us over here? Let's try this again. Oh, stand a little closer then. It's gonna be picky.
You were truly marvelous out there, my dear. We'd never have made it without you.
She slinks forward until her face is mere inches from your own.
I owe you a debt. But I already know what you desire. And I intend to pay in full. Right now. Tell me, do you know exactly what I am?
Said you assumed she was a witch.
Not quite, my dear. Not quite.
She's a succubus.
I am a succubus. Love is my power. It enthralls those who I seduce and feeds me yet more power. It is through this aspect of myself that I must reward you.
You realize that her hand is caressing your arm. She gazes at you intently. Her eyes are oceans of violet. You could drown in them.
You have my word, though. I will not use my powers to make you my thrall. Just as I hope you won't use what I show you to become some sort of tyrant.
Except with the voice of your god whispering encouragingly in your head.
She grins devilishly and pulls you close.
Let's see what you're made of.
She kisses you. She divines. Suddenly she's all blinding light and come hither heat. You enter her heat, thrust upon thrust, until she scalds, and with a scream, her nails digging for blood, all becomes an echo of the primal soul, a burst of overwhelming white.
I'm gonna take that, Daniel Steele.
Slowly the heat abates as she releases you with a kiss. Your vision swims back into view, Almira observing you with a knowing smile.
My. That was intense, wasn't it? Truth be told, there was nothing really left to teach you, but I felt it would be rude to stop once we got going. You were ever so satisfying, though. Please, accept this little token of appreciation for your efforts. Once you've caught your breath, I actually have another little request for you.
Sure.
You have helped me to escape immediate danger, but I remain a fugitive from my old life and the promises I made to it. The Black Ring swear allegiance to a powerful being, the God King. This is not a mere oath of duty, this is the Covenant. And those who accept it are bound to the God King. They are sworn. I am sworn. You have to understand, Lucian's deathfall broke us. We were left defeated, leaderless. And then the God King started to speak to us. He offered victory, immortality, anything we desired in exchange for loyalty. How could we refuse? Once you are sworn, there is no escape. Your life is the God King's. Fail or betray him, and you are doomed. Unless you find a way to break the Covenant. That is where you come in, my dear. I discovered the existence of ancient implements called Sworn Breakers. They are rumored to be able to break any magical pact, including the Covenant. And while enslaved by the Magisters, I noticed a tablet in their excavation site in the Black Pits. It bore markings that looked very similar to how these Sworn Breakers were described to me.
She smiles, fixing those violet eyes upon you once again.
Will you retrieve it for me?
Say that you have the tablet that she seeks and hand it over.
My, you are a special one, aren't you? Well, that settles it then. I will join you, and I guarantee we will find use for each other in the future. By the by, a black little birdie told me you've a ship along the shore. That is where we'll go. Enjoy a bit of sun while we wait for you to conclude your business along Reaper's Coast. In the meantime, have a little token as a thank you for all that you've done for me so far.
The Ravisher, a ring. This is a Huntsman Scoundrel ring, which would be pretty nice on Fane. This is a helmet for him too that adds finesse, necromancer, and summoning. I'm going to roll with. This adds critical chance, and I'm going to roll with the helmet just in case it's an upgrade for Fane. I just want to check real quick and see if it is Fane, my dear, what do you got? Is that better? Oh yeah, 2 finesse. Yeah, awesome. Got a nice little upgrade for him. And as far as crossbows go, the punishment, dude, you can have that. That's gonna be better than what you got. It's better than the magical crossbow of war. And it's got the 3 finesse, and it's better than this because that has 3 that's, ooh, that one still does the most damage. Okay. Well, in the meantime, the Ravisher grants Dominate Mind and +1 to Necromancer. This is handy to have just in case you need it for an emergency. These gloves for my main dude are the upgrade. I'm going to equip those. This helmet was going to be an upgrade for Fane, but I think the one he just got is probably a little better because it's got finesse. Both of those are kind of nice though. And that's the Black Ring Blade, which I'm not using anymore. Oh, but you can't send it to your wares. It's interesting. Some items you can't do that on. So, okay. Alright, oh, and this is the one I bought for him. The really awesome crossbow. Oh my goodness. Fane has all these crossbows. That has +3, 60 to 65, yeah. Yeah, it's better than both of those. Alright. Nice. For the limited amount of times he's going to use a crossbow. Yep. And that is not as good either. Oh my goodness, so much loot. Alright, folks, I'm going to end the episode here. As always, thanks for watching. If you leave a question or comment, I will answer. And if you like the content, please subscribe to the channel. We are going to go back to the southern edge of Paradise, down here to Gareth's family farm. Not down there, but down here. Gregorius Swan. We need to get an update on that person, so... Black Pit's Gates, and then walk over there. And then we'll head back over to the Paladin Bridge, because there's something going on there, and there's also a red thing over the Gravekeeper here. So we've got a few things to do, but thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.